Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to mess around with the Rapid Bike ECU today, play around with the software. Got my module installed in the tail section, have my cable connected in, ready to plug into the laptop on the desk over there, on my workbench. So we're going to go ahead and walk around and get all that plugged in. Hopefully it'll reach. I believe it will. Yeah. Alright guys, let's go and look at the Rapid Bike software. Had to swap out laptops because my other one did not want to recognize the USB cable, which I do not have plugged in at this time. Well, what we're going to do now is open up the factory map that comes in the Rapid Bike with the Kawasaki, and you can see there are a lot of different ones, and there's also an update that has even more maps in it that I've not downloaded because I really don't need it. Z650 17 standard. We'll open this up. Okay, this is the standard map. This is what comes in your Rapid Bike Evo module when you purchase it. This gives you a graphical representation of how much the injectors are fueling and at what point. And you can click and drag and rotate and get a good look at what's actually going on. So up until about 2750, 2500, it's injecting a lot of fuel, tapers off, and then the injectors are backing off from 5000 until 95. That's really close to what mine is mapped at with the Yoshimura exhaust. The only difference is mine is fueling in the mid-range and way more. And I'll bring that up in a minute and you'll see it. And here's the note, says completely stock bike. Now you can't bring up any of these features until you're physically plugged in to the module. We'll do that in just a second. So this is the stock map and what it looks like. Alright, now we'll close this one. And let's open my custom. And I've already went in and added a little bit of engine, reduced the engine braking. Okay, now here is where you can see he went in and did the tune. Huge difference. Huge difference. He's fueling each cylinder differently here because it monitors everything. But basically, you see how he's had to change that just to get it in line. I mean, there's way off. I mean, there's a 14-point change. It's all right here in the middle. But this is the custom tune that I got, and then he really had to kick the injectors back on the top end because it was getting super fat. Basically, the higher the RPMs, the temperature of the bike goes up. The stock computer's trying to dump fuel to compensate for the temperature increase, so on and so forth. But here's mine. Now what I'm going to do is plug into the module, and let me exit out. Very simple. When you install the software, agree to install the USB driver. Plugs right in. This end plugs into your Rapid Bike. This is just a USB to serial converter cable. I already have everything opened up on the bike, so I can just plug right in. And let's open the software. I have it set up to where as soon as it connects in, it'll go ahead and pull up the map in the bike, and you do not need the bike running to go in and just upload or download a map at all. And here we are, and you can see all these options just became available to me. Auto adaptivity, that is turned on. You really want to leave this on. Once you go in and do a custom tune, turn that on, and it'll continually monitor and adjust the bike. If it finds anything that can be even more fine-tuned, it'll do it. Max enrichment trim, max alignment trim, it's only going to change by 8 points up or down. Start correction at 2400 RPM. This is what Superbike Unlimited went ahead and preset it. Quick shifter, you can buy the quick shifter kit and you can adjust where it comes on, where it goes off. It's got all kind of cool stuff on here. Now, Rapid Bike features. Under this tab, you can go to map configuration and adjust how the tables display and all that good stuff. Correction pump, this is how much extra injection control you can have. This is it right here, 0. Sensitivity 63%, duration is 900 milliseconds, so it's almost a full second there. Engine braking control, this is where I went in, started, I did -3%. So less engine braking, minus, more engine braking, plus. I enabled it. Now this thing says works only with U-Tune connected. I'm not sure if that means, now it uploaded and it accepted it when I put it in. Now there's another option that when you plug the U-Tune module in, you can actually adjust this engine braking. Now see, this is just standard 3% less engine braking at all times. You can go in with the U-Tune module and set specific gear and RPM ranges. Like right now, I can cause it to disable at certain RPM ranges. So once the bike gets back down to 2500 RPMs, the engine braking goes back to factory. But I have engine braking disablement is completely off because I want 3% at all times. Okay, status. This is where you can go in. It shows your injector cut off. If I fire the bike up, you won't be able to hear me talk, but you'll see all this light up and it'll start monitoring. Throttle position sensor, it'll tell you what kind of voltages you're getting. Switch map. You can do multiple maps in here with a button press that you can attach to the handlebar. O2 sensor monitoring, there's 4.6 volt, that's on the unit because I'm powered off USB right now. Temperature in Celsius of the actual unit, and that's pretty much it. When you go in, I'm not really going to play with any of this because I kind of don't know what I'm really doing with it. But for now, I went into engine braking and I clicked enable, did 3% less, hit apply, and then on the front I put send map, and that put it back in there, and then I saved it as Yoshimura 3%. But there you go, guys, that's how the Rapid Bike works. And then if you add any kind of modules or accessories or anything else to your bike, like the quick shifter, boom, you're there. You just plug it right in and it'll automatically adjust the fueling, cut fueling, add fueling. Let's see, you've got also, see, there's throttle position, duty cycle of the injectors, there's the ignition timing. It tells you what gear you're in. There's the O2 sensor. It tells you if you're rich, lean, or stoic. This thing monitors it all. I'll fire the bike up real quick and let you see what it looks like. I apologize ahead of time for the noise. It will be loud. So I'll probably cut the audio in the finished recording. what range it's at right now and what cell it's adjusting. Now, like I said, I don't know if you're going to hear me because of that, but you saw the little bar jumping around. It was showing me what cell, what RPM range, and what adjustment it was making at the time. Now, with the bike sitting here idling, you're not going to see it go up and change too much load because the bike is not under load at idle. So, there you are, guys. Rapid bike system. Whenever you're done, it'll automatically connect as long as USB's in. Make sure all that's plugged up. Start the software. It automatically downloads the map. And if it doesn't connect to USB, you can connect and disconnect here and here. This will retrieve the map out of the module. And this one here will allow you to edit. You can click that, turn it off and on. Plus and minus is where you can actually go here and change these values if you want, or you can do it from the keyboard. But yeah, pretty awesome. It gives you a lot of visual information here. I like it. So if you guys want one for your Z650 or Ninja 650 or even the Versys 650, this very module will fit all three bikes. Contact Superbike Unlimited at the email info@superbikeunlimited.com. Get your unit, drop my name, and they'll send you this map preloaded, and you'll have your own custom map. And from that point on, you don't have to ever tune anything again because auto adaptivity is already preset, turned on, ready to go. So if you change air filter plugs, any other mods to the bike, this thing will automatically adjust for it, and you're good. One tune does it all. So give those guys a call and get yourself fixed up. I'm telling you, the horsepower gains are nothing to like blow you away, but the throttle response and the way this bike will run afterwards is awesome. I love it. Instant throttle response, great power delivery. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys on the next trip. Take care.